Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Brain and I welcome you to my channel. Today I will explain fractions to you and show you a simple and intuitive way to work with them. Let's start with the simplest fraction 1/2, also known as 1/2. To represent this fraction, we divide a circle into two parts and take only one part. The selected part represents 1/2. To represent the fraction 1/4, also known as 1/4, we divide a circle into four parts and take only one part. The selected part represents 1/4. As you will have understood, we consider a circle, we divide it by the number that is below the fraction line, the denominator, and we take as many parts as a number that is above fraction line, the numerator. For example, to represent the fraction 2/4, we divide a circle into four parts and take two parts. As you can see, the two parts we took correspond to 1/2. And again, to represent the fraction 3/4, we divide a circle into four parts and take three parts. The selected part represents 3/4. Let's take the last example. To represent the fraction 4/4, we divide a circle into four parts and take four parts. As you can see, the four parts we took correspond to 1. Having in mind the graphic representation of fractions, let's try to perform the operations of sum and subtraction. Let's do this operation. 3/4 plus 1/4. We know how to represent the two fractions. It is clear that if we combine the two images, we obtain a whole circle. So the answer is 1. Let's solve. 3/4 minus 1/4. We already know how to represent the two fractions. It is evident that if we remove the second image from the first, we obtain half a circle. So the answer is 1/2. Let's solve. 3/4 minus 1/2. It is evident that if we remove the second image from the first, we obtain a quarter of circle. So the answer is 1/4. Let's solve. 3/4 minus 1/4. It is clear that if we remove the second image from the first, we obtain half circle. So the answer is 1/2. And again, let's solve. 1/2 plus 1/4. It is clear that if we combine the two images, we obtain 3/4 of the circle. So the solution is 3/4. And finally, 1/2 plus 1/2. If we combine the two images, we obtain a whole circle. So the answer is 1. Unfortunately, this graphic method is difficult to apply when the numerator is greater than the denominator. Now I will teach you a practical method for adding two fractions. The first step is to multiply the numbers in the denominators and write the result in the denominator solution. Then multiply the value in the denominator of the second fraction by the value in the numerator of the first and vice versa. 4 multiplied by 1 equals 4. 2 multiplied by 1 equals 2. Since we have to add the two fractions, we need to add 4 and 2. 6 can be written as 3 multiplied by 2. and 8 can be written as 4 multiplied by 2. We divide the numerator and denominator by 2, thus obtaining 3 over 4. Let's apply the same method to subtracting two fractions. We multiply the numbers in the denominators and write the result in the denominator solution. Then multiply the value in the denominator of the second fraction by the value in the numerator of the first and vice versa. 4 multiplied by 1 equals 4. 2 multiplied by 1 equals 2. Since we have to subtract the two fractions, we need to subtract 2 from 4. We write 8 as 4 times 2 and then simplify. The result is 1/4. When we need to multiply two fractions, we proceed by multiplying the numerators and the denominators. In our case, 5 times 3 equals 15 and 4 times 2 equals 8. In this second example, before multiplying, we can express 4 as a product of 2 times 2 and 9 as a product of 3 times 3. Then we can cross-cancel the 3 in the numerator with the 3 at the denominator. And again, we can cross-cancel the 2 in the numerator with the 2 at the denominator. By multiplying the numbers in the numerator and the numbers in the denominator, we get 1/6. Divisions between fractions are nothing more than multiplications in which the second fraction is inverted. In our case, 3/4 divided by 5/2 is equal to 3/4 times 2/5. We proceed with the multiplication as we have done up to now. We express 4 as 2 by 2 and then cross-cancel. Multiplying the numbers in the numerator and the numbers in the denominator, we get 2 over 10. I succeeded in my aim of explaining to you in 7 minutes how to work with fractions. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, please subscribe to the channel.